going on, guys? Let's talk about the first step in your filtration. Filter socks. So not only are we going to talk about what types of filter socks and options that you have, we're going to go through the process I use to clean mine. Now, filter socks you can buy can be like the ones I have. I run felt versus nylon, which is common too. The felt ones, to me, seem like they pull out more particulates, but they're not as easy to clean. A nylon one's going to be easier to clean and probably more durable, but probably going to need pulled more often. Filter socks can be usually range between 100 parts per million to 300 parts per million. The smaller the number means the smaller size of particulates it's going to be able to pull out of the water. So a 300 is going to not pull out as many small particulates, but it's not going to clog up as fast easier. Or something that's 100 is probably going to need cleaned very regularly, maybe every day, but it's going to polish the water in a more effective manner. I guess you're going to see less small things floating around in your tank. Now, there's two types. The type that I run have this plastic ring on the top that fits down in my sump. I'll show you guys. I'll pull the ones that are in the tank out and show you guys the hole. And that holds them in place. And then there's another style that have a drawstring on them where the sock actually pulls up over the inlet tubing on it and then tightens around it. Both are very effective. It's really just based on what kind of style of sump you're running. And they range in different sizes. These plastic ring ones typically either are a 4-inch diameter like I run, or you can run a 7-inch diameter if you're running like a larger tank with a heavier bio load on it. And the 7-inch ones are going to be able to handle like a higher flow volume versus the 4-inch ones. But typically you see 4-inch ones in regular sized home aquariums. So that's really the basics. Now we're going to go through how I clean mine. Now when I first started running filter socks on them, I used to just rinse them from the outside. I didn't realize that they could be pulled inside out, especially because there's this little plastic barrier here. But you can stuff them inside out. I'll see if I can set the camera up where you guys can see, and I'll show you. See if I can get you a good idea of what we're doing here. So they are a little more pliable when they're wet, so I'm going to rinse this. When they dry, they tend to stiffen up a little bit. Now this is just my secondary set that I'm showing you guys a video of. I just cleaned the ones on my tank, so there's no need for me to pull them out and wash them. So we can stuff this in here to pull it inside out. That's going to help you get it a whole lot cleaner. Now, first thing I do with them is my sink has right here on the nozzle, I can switch from this mode to this one. It's got a little bit more high pressure. And I'll take the time to pull them inside out and then rinse. And then I'll show you guys here. These have been rinsed the other direction. I'm just pulling them inside out. You can see how dirty the water is coming out of it. So there's definitely plenty missed if you don't pull them inside out. Put you guys back here. Rinse these guys out real good. I've also found it's effective to give them a good wring out too. You'll get a lot more stuff to come out of them. And the cleaner you get them, the more you can use them, and the more money it's going to save you in the long run instead of replacing them more often. I can't imagine my filter socks filling up, clogging up, and me just throwing them away, because realistically, they're not cheap. They're definitely not one of the most expensive things that you're going to be buying, but if you're replacing them all the time, it's going to cost you a lot of money in the long run. I'm going to get this guy nice and clean, and then I will show you the next step. All right, next step. Socks go into a bucket. I've got some regular household Clorox bleach. We're going to dump a little splash of that in there. More than enough. Pull this over where I can get some water in it. We're going to fill that up with the water bleach mixture. Let it soak for a few hours. While that's filling up, I'll just talk to you guys. So another method that I see used that I don't personally use is you can pull the socks inside out, throw them in your washing machine. I just wouldn't add any soap or fabric softener or anything like that. And the reason I don't do it that way is I worry about the washing machine damaging the socks. I'd hate for them to get beat up when this is obviously gentler. I can do it by hand, you know what I mean? But don't put them in the dryer. You can wash them and set them out to dry. Maybe rinse them again with some fresh water just to be sure. I'd hate to see any contamination from your washing machine get in the tank and cause you to have a hard time. But after the bleach water mixture, very important to make sure you rinse them very good. I would rinse them twice, let them sit out and dry, and then once they're dry, they're good to go. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Check out my channel. I've got other videos being posted semi-regularly covering different aspects of the filtration, different things I'm doing with my tank, updates on the reef tank and the predator tank. Till next time.